Hello. So last week I made a video and I made a post that the video, I don't know how it was received, but the post was not received well. It concerned men wearing breast forms and that sort of thing. Okay, first before I go on, I want to make I want to make something very clear. This is not directed to trans or people who are thinking about taking that path in life. Okay? This is not about costuming either. Okay? This is about male identified individuals that do not conform to gender rules, like myself. Gender rules when it comes to presentation, how they dress, and that sort of thing. Okay, so in this post that I made, I basically said I don't like breast forms. I wish, basically I'm saying, I wish less guys would feel compelled to wear breast forms. Now, as a side, when I'm saying breast forms, I am talking about breast forms as we know them, socks, some sort of padding, or a bra. Okay, because I've had one individual whom I admire quite a bit who started wearing breast forms, or looked like he was wearing breast forms, but he said to me, "No, I'm wearing a bra." Yes, but the bra still gives the impression that you have breasts, so therefore you're changing the shape of your body to be more of that of a woman. Now, if that is your goal, if your goal is to be more accepted as a woman in our society, go with your bad self. Right? Those are rules that need to be broken as well. But what I'm referring to are gender non-conforming men. I recently encountered a group of people called femboys. Now, I don't know fully about what femboys are, but from what I've seen, I actually like them. There was one in particular, the very first one I encountered, is a Twitch star. He plays Minecraft, he plays video games. He does streaming with video games. And when I first encountered him, he wasn't wearing breast forms. He was just wearing clothes, the makeup, and the hair. Didn't have a female persona or anything of that nature. He was just having fun with the clothes. To me, that's awesome. I wish more guys would do that because they would find out that the clothes are really fun to wear. And he flat out said, yeah, I just like wearing the clothes. I'm not trans. I don't want to be trans. I don't want to be a woman. All of those sorts of things. However, the comments were from people who kept on telling him he's an egg, which is a term for a trans in denial, or telling him he was a trans in denial, flat out. Kept on referring to him as she, just those sorts of things. All of those things I just named are what I call compulsion. Those are what I think compel people over time who are gender non-conforming to take on the breast forms. And lo and behold, a couple of months later, he's wearing breast forms. He was also working on his voice. Now, he stopped working on his voice, and I think he's stopped wearing breast forms. But for a while there, he was wearing breast forms. And I was like, oh, shoot, he's going to feed the stereotype. And the stereotype is, what's the difference between a crossdresser and a transsexual? Old joke, I understand the term transsexual is not used anymore. I understand this. This is a joke I heard in the cross-dressing circles. What's the difference between a cross-dresser and a transsexual? And the punchline of the joke was about 4 years. This is a stereotype. It's a stereotype I don't like, and it's a stereotype that I think leads to guys not trying stuff, not trying new outfits and stuff. Now, getting back to the femboys, I've noticed not all femboys wear breast forms either. They don't take on a feminine persona. They just wear the makeup, they wear the hair, they wear the clothes. That's it. And to me, that is perfect. That is what more guys, what needs to be more seen. My understanding too is there's quite a female following of these guys, although there's male following as well, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if he is a heterosexual identified individual, guys, stop hitting on him. Stop. It's disrespectful. Because I see that too. I see that sort of thing, and I've been subjected to it too. So it's like, yeah, hair, clothing, makeup, none of those are biological. None of those are determined by genes. Breasts are. When you wear breasts, you're doing it in order to appear more in the shape of a woman. And if you want to do that, that's fine. But if your goal is to change social rules and make cross-dressing less of a stigma, that's not how you do it. And I'm not going to use the term cross-dressing because as far as I'm concerned, cross-dressing is when you wear breast forms. It is the attempt to dress in a manner to appear more like a woman. Whereas I just appear like a guy in the styles I wear. But anyways, leave some comments. Discuss. That's what I'd really like, is a little bit more discussion, a little less attacking. Let's talk about things. Let's, you know. But one thing I won't really readily accept is comparing breast forms to makeup, or breast forms to hair length, or breast forms to clothing. No, the two things are separate. Breast forms are to emulate the body of a woman. That's what they're for. Now, before you even talk about the condition that some males have where they grow breast tissue, I'm not talking about that. Okay, I understand that's a reality. There's some issues with that. I understand. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about guys who purposely wear feminine styles and want to take them as their own. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm running out of time. I hope you watched the video. I hope you understand what I'm saying. If you don't, by all means, leave a comment and we can discuss. And that is it. Thank you. Bye.